heard a lot of chatter about Dhokla not finding a team and how this paints NA as this generally incompetent region in terms of finding talent. And I don't necessarily agree. So I don't think Dhokla is a bad player. I think he's a really good player, and I think he had a really good split. But I think this is just really unlucky timing based on what he wants and what the teams already have. So this is all speculation and rumors, but I have heard that Sentinels, Dig, and DSG are all paying some level of minimum salary, and Dhokla doesn't want to play for minimum salary. So already 3 of the 8 teams not available. Then go down the other 5 and compare Dhokla with the top laner they already have and make a strong argument for why he should be on that team. So start with FlyQuest. Gatgos is a player who's this young kid that they brought over from Turkey last year. I don't even think it would be ethical for them to send him back just to bring in Dhokla when they now have Bwipo out and a chance for Gatgos to play. Team Liquid is the closest argument I can see because it's someone that Spawn has worked with in the past on Team Liquid Academy, but also Morgan is a really good player, and Team Liquid has a long history of importing Koreans, plus they already have a Korean GM in Dodo. They have 2 Korean-speaking players on the team already, 3 actually when you include Yon. So it is a good fit for Morgan, who head-to-head you could compare and say he's a stronger player than Dhokla. C9 has Thanatos. People thought Thanatos was the greatest top laner in the entire league last year, outside of maybe Bwipo, so that's already 6 of the 8 teams down. Zamudo is one where maybe you could say they should not do that, but that's also a guy that Lions signed last year and had visa issues and he never got a fair chance. Plus, that's an Inspired team, and if Inspired's not giving you his approval on the player, maybe he didn't give the approval on Dhokla, that's not gonna happen. And then the last team would be Shopify Rebellion, who has Fudge, and Fudge played great last year. Their core stayed together, they only switched out their mid laner, and they're trying to run it back. So that's all the teams. It's a really tough situation. Overall, generally unlucky for Dhokla. And we'll see if he can find a team next year, because I think it's not unlikely that one of those players from the top 5 teams underperforms and teams want to make a switch. But just based off of what the teams already have, I don't think it makes great sense for those teams to bring in Dhokla, which is just unlucky.